content mo? O tinigil mo na?
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin po. Actually, mas nag-pause po ako sa mainstream showbiz work. Mas nag-focus ako sa paggawa ng adult content. Yun naman talaga yung aking bread and butter. Yun naman talaga ang aking forte. So yun, I don't see myself taking a hiatus or quitting from it anytime soon.
Siyempre, marami pa rin mga parang nabaliw dun sa mga collab mo. Halimbawa, with yung isa, si Charles Delgado.
Yeah.
Kumusta nung nagkatrabaho kayo ni Charles? Though, at that time, I think yung may cancer yung wife ni Charles.
Yeah, actually, that was part of our discussions. Okay naman siya katrabaho, pero ano na siya parang I think nag-retire na siya sa pag-adult content, which is, a decision that he made that I'm happy for.
At saka isa pa rin pinag-usapan yung collab din niyo ni Paulo Amores na siyempre aminado naman siyang gay, jowa niya si Princess Estepan, tapos ang may jowa rin siya ngayon na bading
si Paul.
Oo.
Si Paulo is I had a really good experience with him. Tsaka bisexual siya. He's openly bisexual. So happy ako na nakatrabaho ko siya. He's very professional and I think na it added to the good experience that we had na marami na siyang nakatrabaho before me. So yun.
Pero mga lalaki usually ang ka-collab niya.
I think that's, I think that's hot. I think that's really attractive. Like I'm a big fan of him even before we started working together. I'm a big fan of all the other gay alters that I've encountered before. So yeah, Paulo's amazing.
Dahil ba sa parang talino rin niya? Pag nagkakausap kayo na?
Yeah, like he's very articulate and he's very charismatic. He's very, very sweet, super bait na tao.
At napatunayan mo talaga na mabangis ka dahil kahit itong bisexual talaga, di ba?
Ano naman, parang as long as we have good chemistry together, it doesn't really matter kung ano yung sexuality or gender identity ng tao kasi bisexual din naman ako and I'm a very open-minded person. So yeah, like I find him very attractive. I accept him wholly for who he is and he's wonderful.
Kasi kung sabi mo bisexual ka, may partner ka ngayon exclusive na lang kayo?
Hindi, kami, since dahil sa nature ng work namin, dahil kasama ko rin siya sa work ko, pareho kami adult content creators, we have to be in an open relationship. So I'm still allowed to make content with other creators and he has the same allowance.
Meron na rin ba siya? Hindi ko alam
Yeah, meron na rin!
Hindi nga, totoo meron.
Sa ibang niya.
Hindi siya
pilitan lagi. Walang iba siya.
Napapadalas na kaming dalawa kasi kami magkasama. Pero we are open naman to collaborating with other creators. Actually, share ko lang, meron kaming shoot na dalawa silang lalaki. And ako yung kasama nila.
Yung lalaki, straight or gender fluid or bisexual?
He's straight. Si Thor Johnson, I think my fans will be familiar with him. So yeah, he's an American adult content creator, American porn star, na naging friend namin. So yeah, we invited him to do a video with the two of us, and we love the experience.
I mean, US based siya?
Yes.
Anong pangalan ulit?
Thor Johnson.
Okay.
Yes. Kilalanin mo nga, matutuwa ka. Matutuwa ka, matutuwa ka sa kanya.
Mga ilan ang subscribers mo, supporters mo sa
Sa Pornhub, I am thankful to have hit 40 million views cumulatively sa aking channel. I think I have 30,000 or 40,000 subscribers on Pornhub. I have 300,000 followers on Facebook. So yeah, I'm really proud of the platform that I've built for myself.
Parang wala kang kakompetensya sa mga Pinay. Parang walang ibang ganun katunog na katulad mong nasa
walang kasing sikat na katulad mo.
Hindi naman. I think baka hindi lang kasi kayo yung market nila. Pero marami akong ibang mga nakasabay na ang laki rin ng iniangat nila. So, pero, I'm so proud of them.
Pero I mean, hindi sila nakaka-crossover ng mainstream, sa TV, or sa kahit sa pelikula.
Baka hindi yun yung path na gusto nila for themselves. So yun, I'm still very proud of them and I'm grateful na kasabay ko sila umangat. Ang ka-close ko si Shari Nami, si Tina Slick, si Miss Andy Pops. Yan, I'm so proud of you guys.
Kilala.
Kasi hindi tayong market na.
Oo, hindi kayo yung market nila. Kapag straight na lalaki, tanongin nyo, ay, kilala ko yan.
O parang naiba na rin ngayon ang yung kumbaga yung parang moral nung iba, tanggap na rin sa panahon ngayon, sa generation ngayon.
I think mas tanggap siya ngayon more than ever before. Although I would say na very strong pa rin yung stigmatization, very strong pa rin yung opposition towards our work. Very strong pa rin yung discrimination, and I don't wanna say na it doesn't exist, because it does.
Dun sa mga kumbaga mga ibang gumagawa rin adult content, nakikita mo may problema rin, nagkakaproblema sila sa mental health?
I think na
sa ngayon,
ako honestly, na-experience ko din yun myself. Kasi dealing with the hatred and the isolation, the discrimination, it takes a toll on your mental health. So I think that's an experience that we share. Pero hindi lahat naman na ganun kasalimuot yung naging experience nila. A lot of other sex workers, a lot of adult content creators also thrive. So I want to place the highlight on them kasi it's possible to thrive and perform sex work safely. It's just not an experience that everybody in our industry shares. Iba-iba talaga. Iba-iba yung experience. Paano maging safe? Paano mo ina-assure na magiging safe ka sa mga nakaka-collab mo? May mga I think a big part of it is knowing what you're getting into, knowing the dangers of the work that you want to get into if you're ever interested, and getting tested very regularly is something that we all actually do. I think very big misconception yun about sex workers na sakit kami or whatever, pero usually kami pa yung pinaka strict and diligent sa pagpapatest sa sarili namin.
How regular? I mean, monthly, yearly?
Ako every time I have a new partner. So, if I have a new partner every month, that's every month. If it's every day, edi every day. Tagain natin. Meron namang mga paraan Hassle siya, pero kailangan
Would there be a chance na makaka-collaborate mo si Bombading and this guy here? Someday, napag-usapan niyo ba na mag-collaborate?
Hindi naman nag-adult content.
Hindi sila
You just can't...
I think parang hindi porket sexy model. Kasi misconception din yung kunyari sa mga nag-Diva Max, for example, o kaya sa mga nagka-car show. Parang, nag-adult content yan, bumubooking yan. Huwag tayo mag-assume ng ganun kasi hindi lahat ready or hindi lahat willing to enter the industry in the capacity that I do. Okay. So, ayun, for them, sexy sila. They're very, very beautiful, pero I don't think they're willing to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
thank you.
Parang kung hindi sila interested, walang pilitan din.
Okay. Kumusta yung mga nakakatrabaho mo sa Diva Max? Like, recently, yung pinakahuling itong Mayumi, si Marco Mora.
Marco Mora, yes.
Kumusta sila? Hindi ba sila naiilang sa'yo?
Bakit sila may ilang sa akin?
Hindi. Siyempre, mas relatively bago siya
I think, they're very professional. Masaya katrabaho si Marco, actually. Nagkaroon nga ng eksena behind the scenes na parang sinabi ni Direk Sing, yung character mo awkward, huwag mo masyado galingan. Kasi masyado ginagalingan ni Marco. So I love that about him. Very bibo siya. So, very professional din and super bait, super funny.
Mas okay ba sa'yo pag sa BMX ang director babae?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me sa akin. Although, syempre parang there's a sense of greater familiarity kapag babae yung director. Pero honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, you work with who you need to work with.
Ganun katagal sa Diva Max?
I think 2 years or a little past 2 years.
And so far dun sa 2 years, paano mo siya i-assess? Meron ka na rin ba naging hindi kagandahang experience?
I think siguro I wouldn't say na hindi siya maganda. Lahat naman ng actors, everybody who works on film are familiar with the long hours that we have to deal with. Sometimes shooting days 12 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours. Kung minsan nasasagat talaga. So, aware naman ako sa ganun and I'm prepared naman for instances like that. So, okay lang naman. I wouldn't say na nagpangit na experience because all of my experiences working in film has been fun.
Ako last na lang. May difference ba pag love making with Emil kaysa content?
Yes, kasi kapag content, since ako yung nagde-direct and nagpa-produce ng sarili kong content, ako, up until recently, ako yung nag-ilaw, ako yung nag-ooperate ng camera and everything. So, minsan na-overwhelm ako with all of the things that I need to be aware of, all of the things I need to take care of. So, hindi siya kasing relax as in, you know, when I do it behind the scenes in my private life.
Ano may acting din sa content? Unlike sa love,
I try not to kasi halata eh. Lalo na sa part kapag yung uhol is sa arte lang. Halata. So, I try not to, I try to make the experience as authentic as possible.
Ano may advice mo dun sa mga babae na nag-iisip na sumunod sa yapak mo?
Tigil nyo yan, huwag nyo gawin. Huwag nyo kasundan. You know, that's my immediate response talaga. Huwag nyo gawin, mahirap siya. It's gonna change the relationship that you have with your friends and your family. And a lot of people, like a big majority of people, are not ready to handle that kind of change and that kind of scrutiny. So, tigil nyo yan.
Paano yung kailangan nila ng pera kaya sasabak sila? Ano yung hihingi sila ng payo? Anong may papayo mo?
I-exhaust nyo muna lahat ng other options ninyo. Kung wala talaga, aralin nyo ng gusto yung environment and yung landscape ng industry na pinapasok ninyo. You can never prepare yourself for it too much. So, you know, lurk in communities, talk to other sex workers, look for mentorships, be careful, screen your clients. But only if yun lang talaga yung option ninyo. Kasi for a lot of people, there are other options, you know.
Baka naman sabihin nila, ayaw mo lang ng kakumpetensya.
No, I just don't want to be labeled as a person who is promoting something so dangerous. It's not responsible. The most responsible thing for me to do is tell everybody, huwag niyo pasukin, delikado siya.